foi o Kirito.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the stream and to this big event with me, my friend Invictus. Invictus, say hi to the masses.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Oh,
I
damn
hope
it.
you are doing well.
And of course, a new boy on the block, Mr. Nox, a big pole player from Portugal as well, to help on the commentary.
I'm just big because I'm 6 feet tall. That's the only reason. Thank you for the invitation, Wolf. I'm glad to be
It's my
here.
pleasure, brother. Fetus, welcome to the stream. And yes, Murteira will kick ass. I'm sure of it.
Usual.
So, we have Murteira first, I guess. Just waiting on Dimeh. And hello,
So,
hello.
Wolf, what do we expect today from this match?
Well,
What do you gotta say?
Everyone knows Murteira, right?
Everyone here at least does.
Yeah. It's like a legend in the European scene, so yeah. Dimeh is a great player from Belgium. Kazumi player, he plays other characters, I played him many times. Always fun matches, so I expect us to have a big match, like almost TWT level.
Ah, yes.
What do you
So
mean by what do you mean by TWT? TWT top 16 pools?
It surely
Grand
depends. Depends on the. Bora Morteira, está cá tudo. Well, probably top 24, maybe.
Quick, someone get the clock.
Or the Glock. Okay, so I guess the boys are ready. I guess. Please, game, can I write? Please, I guess not.
There is Murteira is ready.
Okay.
Ready to rumble.
Everyone is ready, so yeah. Well, you two have the mic. I'll be here on support. If you guys need me, just holla.
Thank you.
Have fun.
So, what are your thoughts on this match, Invictus? What do you think? Do you think there's any favorites?
Well, as usual, we must state Murteira has a very particular style of playing Paul and playing the game. So, and from what I've read and been told, despite the fact that Dimeh has a lot of hours in the game and a lot of experience, at least online, well, you won't ever have any more experience and wins losses than Murteira. So, usually
True.
people who say that they are accustomed to the Paul matchup, here's the problem. It's not only the Paul matchup, you gotta be accustomed to the Murteira matchup, which more often than not is a bigger load than a lot of people can handle. So, and since I've been told Dimeh is going to be playing Kazumi throughout the whole set, this is going to be a real testament to see if he can download Murteira quickly enough and adapt, because Kazumi doesn't really have a lot of tricks up her sleeve.
Yeah, and even if you're familiar with the Paul matchup, there's always a lot of things that they can do that, I mean, they can just blow the opponent sometimes. And here we're starting some movement, tries to go with the down 4, and he just does a minor change of blows here.
As usual, just Murteira throwing out his moves, going fishing, seeing what kind of things he can fish up. Or circle back 2. He seems to be having a lot of close-up poking, which makes sense because despite the fact that Kazumi has very good pokes, she's more short range.
Yeah. Now with the QCB 2 and stands with the Demo Man. First round for Murteira. And then we get some movement here, some slight poking. QCB2 from Murteira. Down for a 2, connects, and that no drop here. Pretty easy combo, but pretty good start to this round.
No duck on back 1-2. So far, yeah, it seems like oh, big launch.
Oh.
Big
All
launch.
right. And there we go.
Reset.
And still picks up again. Yeah.
Cheeky reset. Don't know about that.
Yeah, maybe we were talking about downloading Murteira, but I guess Murteira does need to get used to the cheekiness. And ends up with the rage drive. All right. And one more, and he gets the round.
Now back
Starts
four.
with-
That move used to be so good. Still is.
Yeah, yeah. Just some typical poking, them the down fours, and they're
Big launch
and
again.
gets launched, and Dimeh is actually getting some really good
Oh.
connections here. Murteira does seem to get the round, but he is losing to some of these that maybe didn't need to. Oh, and the magic four, but
Oh,
does
the
miss it,
drop. The drop. Oh,
and ends up with a death fist.
again.
All right.
I mean, despite what happened, I think it was still a good showing for on Dimeh's behalf. The problem was that one thing that Murteira really specializes in is keeping out his opponents with
Yeah.
by threatening either just some short bursts of movement or by throwing out a lot of moves. Because despite being a bit short ranged on some things, Paul's moves are quite elusive in how fat their hitbox is.
Yeah.
So Dimeh has to be very careful on approach. And speaking of approach, one thing I noticed, I don't think we saw a single running 2 this game. That's weird.
Yeah, true. And yeah, like you said, it's Murteira is excelling in usually very good with punish, and he does a lot of baiting out with the down forward too, which basically barely whiffs. You know, it's hard to whiff punish that, and he has always a death fist ready for the whiff punish.
Oh yes, especially because Kazumi doesn't really have a consistent punish to Death Fist most times.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a bit of a problem. That and Demo Man, since sometimes Murteira often loves to do Demo Man after certain moves that are safe or when the players have some distance between them. Often it connects, but when it does, it's important to have a punish ready for that. Kazumi doesn't really have that at a lot of occasions.
And another match gets started. We get some minor poking as usual, some connections. Demo Man from Murteira just tries with a
Good
QCF
backdash.
2x4. Standing
Good
4.
poke.
Yeah. Now there's the running 2. Yeah, another launch, and Murteira is gonna concede this one. All right, and we get the second one started. Just some down fours, down forward on from Murteira, and he gets the launch again. Gets to the wall. Yeah,
and of course,
wall combo.
half life gone because of a get up 3. You gotta love that.
Yeah. There you
Good
go.
throw
Breaks
break.
the grab.
Throw break.
And
Oh, Rage Drive spent. It's going to be a bit difficult now for Dimeh. Getting closer. Oh, that's
Oh, and the power crush does not go for the death fist, but that's perfectly understandable. He didn't even need to.
Death Fist in that situation is harder than the other ones. So
Yeah, I know.
doesn't back roll.
As a Paul main, I can resonate with that. And does get the back 3 launch and carries on. Maybe he'll get to the wall. No, he doesn't. Just does minor poking with QCF. Oh, Rage Drive gets in and going to the wall.
Wall pressure. Good duck. Oh, could I maybe tried launching it? And good patience on behalf of Murteira.
Yeah.
Probably very used to down forward 1-2 pressure at the wall because we have someone who plays Heihachi who plays a lot against him, right? Well,
yeah, I guess
I'm a lame man, by the way.
No launch on the Masku.
Yeah, I guess with when you're dealing with some Mishimas, there are some things you can take from one matchup to the other, and of course, Murteira has, I understand, a lot of experience with a certain Mishima. And there we go, Death Fist near the wall, but he was back turned, so there's no wall combo. It goes and it ends with Hammer of the Gods. Great round by Murteira here.
So as we are being able to see, I'm liking the adaptation on behalf of Dimeh. He's starting to realize certain things, and despite everything that's been going on, he's been very good at evading Murteira's style of keep out, of just throwing moves into the air to see if they hit, and some other tools that he uses that have very long range and fat hitboxes. Dimeh is being able to get out of the way of them. The problem is, since Kazumi doesn't have very rewarding tools in terms of whiff punishment, she has her jabs, her down forward one, but like the only big launcher she has is down forward 2, and it's very risky to throw out. So the ones we've seen him hit is 4 forward 4, but that's slow. So you have to be better on predicting if he's going to do a move or if he's going to dash forward, then trying to whiff punish with that.
Yeah, exactly. And we're still just at the start of this first to 10. It's of course, Dimeh is will still have a lot of time to discover all the kinks that Rui likes to do. I'm sure he will be able to turn around a little bit. Like you said, he is catching up on some details from Rui's gameplay, which is very hard to at the first time deal with. But let's see if we can. I mean, 11,000 wins. You can imagine how the experience
Yeah,
from Murteira is quite heavy.
I like to compare Murteira like that saying the English have of be careful of someone who lives to be old in a profession where people die young. The patience on this man for the grind and the things he must have already seen. No duck on the 3-2.
And down
Again, the
back
pressure.
2 gets to doing some trying to bait out some end up back 2 while standing. Oh, and he ends up with the death fist. He's being very successful with his death fists.
And I don't know if people might already be noticing, but I think we're still dealing with level 1 Murteira here, because from the moment that he does quarter circle forward 1 on block into nothing, I don't think he's full power yet.
He's and back 3 launch, getting Dimeh to the wall, and he still gets a wall combo, not complete, but still does a lot of damage. But now Dimeh does have rage. He has a chance of doing a lot of things. Does the grab, no break.
Oh, balcony break, bad angle. Oh, unfortunate.
All right, finishing up with a standing 4, pretty good. And now another just 1 round near the end of this match, and and what, the snake edge or the full crouch down forward by Paul. All right, Murteira, that's a ballsy move.
Oh, caught him mashing.
Taking advantage of those plus frames for an up back 2. That was pretty well done. But still a bit. I mean, we can maybe Dimeh was feeling a bit of the pressure because it was the last round and he was low HP.
Last round, low HP, he has to make something happen. And the problem is with Kazumi, you can't really make something happen. Besides using, for example, a Rage Drive or throwing out a launcher, you just have to whittle down your opponent. Doesn't really have like a fat counter hit, for example, like Paul's up back 2 or quarter circle back 4 that you can just throw out, pray it hits, and then half their life is gone.
Just too honest of a character. All right, and we get to a match number 4, and let's see if Dimeh is gathering his chakras, see if he can get back on his feet. It's just 3-0. He still has a long way to go, but Rui has been very strong in these rounds. He is not currently. I don't see Dimeh still picking up on a lot of things. But he still has time. I think he has a good chance to do so. But Rui is really strong today.
So another infinite stage. So big launch.
All right.
Even in the infinite stages, I'm finding it funny that they just keep bulldogging each other at range 0. Nice sidestep.
Yeah, they could definitely use more of the space, because I mean there's an infinite space around here. Oh, and another launch, and now it's Rui who is mashing a little bit. But yeah, like you said, I mean they have the chance to do and a magic 4, but drops the combo. But then launch by Kazumi. It's a bit of a slugfest here.
Oh, misses. Damn. Who misses the old back 2? Death Fist.
And down forward one string into Death Fist, a demo man out of nowhere, and trying to bait out with a down forward 2. I'm sure he will see more of that. But and another again. Death Fist that connects.
Oh, big whiff on Dimeh's behalf.
And the down 1 with a lot of range, good tracking, and of course very easy to finish rounds with. And mashes on the QCV3. All right, Murteira getting another combo. But good he launch. Does defend. He blocks the demo man.
Oh, No
No
punish.
punish. All right. Murteira maybe doesn't. I don't know how well he knows this matchup, to be honest. Oh,
Oh,
and
no,
gets
don't get a free.
launched.
Won't end here, but Rage Drive. Come on, Rage Drive. When you do it.
Yeah, both have a rage drive,
Right.
and Murteira exhausts his one, and also Kazumi. Same thing. Grab that gets broken,
Oh,
and all right, finishing
classic.
up with the sway 3 from Paul. Pretty good way to end the round if he's not expecting the low at least. All
Good
right.
launch. 444 has been working out a lot for Dimeh. I think he's catching Murteira backdashing a lot.
Yeah. With Paul, there's always the chance that you might do a sway, which is not ideal. I think Rui is good at that, and now gets the magic 4 and full combo, a lot of damage like usual with Paul. Tries the 4-4-4, but does not connect. And we are getting a little bit more movement than now that we're getting closer to the round. Punish with while standing 4.
No punish
Net
over
fist
there.
does not, but does not connect. But yeah.
Hop
Oh,
kick. Nice. Gets the round. Gets the round on it. It was a bit of a Hail Mary, but sometimes that's what you need.
yeah. A bit also ballsy to do the with low HP doing that hop kick, but it worked out pretty well. But
Nice
1-1-2, yeah, pretty good.
Launch.
And does not drop the combo, so Dimeh is picking up a little bit for running 2. But now, mashes on the last hit, and he does get the death fist right after. But now it's and a launch, and I think that's the round.
Dimeh gets one on the board.
Yeah, I didn't feel Rui as strong in this round. Maybe Dimeh is in fact starting to pick up some of the things, but he is still failing to defend properly some of the strings that Murteira is doing. That down forward 1-1-2, there was no need to take that. But we'll see. I mean, so far he seems like he's this might give him a boost in confidence, so we'll see from here on out if Murteira can get back or if he can do a comeback.
I think that this match we already saw some adjustments, but it still feels like they're slugging each other a bit. Dimeh had some good pokes against Murteira, but at least for now, I felt he's not being able to tame Murteira so much. But with the problem with Kazumi is that if you can't rush the opponent down, you kind of have to ride their wave and try to make accurate reads, try to just play the game, which against Paul can be very dangerous because you might hit him with 5 pokes, he hits you with a hop kick, and all the damage you did is now gone and then some.
He presses 4 buttons down, forward, the forward 2, and it may do the same damage as your combo. And then we got a new match starting. Let's see if Dimeh will have... does the QCB3, and it connects completely. QCB2 as well. So he's now next to the wall, and everyone knows at this point it's very dangerous.
Perfect.
Here we go. Down back 3, and some
generic
really...
Generic down 4 on the round.
Very patient by Murteira here, actually. So really good poking in there. Less of a slugfest from his. Oh, and does the QCB 1+2, and not a good punish, to be honest. And gets launched again.
Nice launch. Oh, sidewall saves lives.
True story. Oh, and there you go. He ends up doing the full combo. He's not gonna kill, but he's gonna get very close. But now Dimeh has rage, and he does the tackle no break.
Let's do this.
And I'm not sure if Dimeh was just not expecting that, but yeah, Murteira just concludes this round, and he's getting the momentum going again, trying some running 2. And Hammer of the Gods connects counter hit as well. Oh, gets launched again.
One. Gonna get to the wall. Oh, he's not a friend of Shredder.
Still does a screw, but does not do a full combo. But now Murteira does have the rage. Oh my god! And now
Oh
he's
my
gonna
God.
do a lot of damage.
Oh, drops the combo. Oh,
Completely
unfortunate.
bungles the combo. That was
Unfortunate.
not expected. And a new round comes in. I guess maybe Murteira is feeling that that drop because he might have gotten the round.
Yeah,
Gets
feeling the
launched
pressure.
again.
Go to the
Um,
wall. No, close. But now Kazumi at the wall, also very.
Yeah,
Oh,
also very strong. Down 4-1-2 connects and does get wall splat and into a full combo. Um,
once
so
again, here at the wall.
and
Dimeh is totally making a comeback. Final round.
yeah. No, I actually thought Murteira was really strong at the beginning, but then Dimeh just got back and a
Oh, good
hot
read.
kick.
Good read on the
Maybe he's
side
gonna
step.
get to the wall.
Yep.
Then no wall
No wall.
combo.
Oh, no
And
break.
does not break. He's gonna get a wall
gotta-
splat, and
gotta
this
break
is
that.
gonna be really problematic. Very low HP, and he gets the round. Congratulations
Dimeh gets
to
the
Dimeh.
comeback.
Yeah,
But I think Dimeh got an important piece of information out of this. It seems Murteira and throw breaking doesn't seem to be very good today. So
yeah,
if he puts his back against the wall, he can just try to get that throw, because if he gets that throw, that's a 40 damage wall splat. It's no joke.
exactly. And yeah, so especially that's a 1+2 break, and for Pauls is where they are supposed to have their fingers right next to that button to do. There's a lot of things you do with Paul with that button, but Murteira is maybe he's feeling the pressure of this great online event. He's like the TWT of Portugal. Yeah, Portugal versus Belgium, of course. But in any case, maybe this means a comeback for Dimeh. Let's see how this goes on the next one. We get a round. Which map did they choose? I did not see. We get Mishima Building. All right. So there's gonna be no wall breaks, no floor breaks. Fairly
one,
short map. I think
one
might
thing
be
I'm
good
noticing.
for
One
Paul.
thing I'm noticing is that none of them seem to be picking stages. It's all random.
Maybe, yeah.
No, we haven't seen them pick any stage
Yeah.
at the moment. Yeah.
But this stage might be good for Paul. Not too much distance. Paul does not have a fantastic wall care. Oh, QCF1 connects, crushing his highs, and gets to the wall, gets the wall combo, and look at that damage. Paul is great. And now he's at the wall, gets the demo man, but and ends with the power crush.
Classic Murteira. End of the round, try to do power crushes to steal turns.
Yeah. It's a pretty risky one there, minus 14.
Oh,
And does with the
now-
shoulder.
and-
First
and
shoulder we
now-
see.
And now it begins.
Now he's in Super Saiyan mode, first level. We'll see if he has another.
Whoa!
Does
Face
not
two.
punish that move while standing two from Paul. Gets the combo, but he's gonna be back turn, so he doesn't have many options. Now he's facing the wall, so he's got to be careful. Oh, gets the wall splat. A lot of damage can be done by Makazumi now.
No
Does
duck.
not
Oh,
duck,
that could
and
have
but
sealed
still
round.
gets another wall splat. So Rui is not. Oh, and he maybe a misinput here actually.
Perhaps when you have 1+2, I think his is 1+2 crit.
Yeah, it's 1+2. Yeah.
Yeah. That leads to several misinputs. Oh, no punish.
on the QCB 1+2. That's minus 14. Does get the QCB 4 full combo. Gonna get to the wall and full wall combo. What a damage!
And
Ends with the demo man.
what a hit and run. He just
That was
hit
a
him.
speed run.
He just hit him and ran.
But I mean, Dimeh has made comebacks. Gets the magic 4 though. Now going to the wall. Like I said, this map great in distance for Paul to get to the wall, and Paul in the wall is a danger, very big danger. Now he's facing back to the wall a little bit. He's trying to get away. Good job by Dimeh. Now puts Paul near the wall, but still gets the counter hit QCF3. And ends the round
convincing
with the
for Murteira.
QCF3 as well. So we get a 4-2 Murteira is winning, but slightly shakier than he was at the beginning. He seemed very strong in the beginning, but he's still doing fine, I'd say.
Well, here we saw an example of what can happen when you just let Murteira do his thing. Dimeh seemed like he had everything under control for a while, and then suddenly just Paul.
Yeah. Exactly. That those enders with Demo Man, that's like a staple in the wall. You get that egregious mix-up from Paul players. They can do. There's so many options, and no option is good for the defending player. And of course, Rui is an expert at exploiting those Paul advantages. So I'd say we're going to see even more of that because Dimeh does not seem to have picked up what are the most common Murteira's choices. But that's why he's getting also a lot of rounds.
Get ready to move out. Let's do this.
All right, we're getting here now. We're going to have some floor and wall breaks. Cool map that we got going here. Just does not standing
Get
three.
up 3.
Get up
Get
three.
up.
Yeah,
Get up when you
Yes.
have no ult. You get up 3.
exactly. And gets to the wall, and now in a bit of the side, trying to put a lot
Good
of
punish.
assists, but
Good punish. Oh, big
whips
whiff.
the rage
Big
drive.
whiff on the rage drive. Can't have that happen.
I mean, that was a very important rage drive he could have done there, but it did not pan out properly. Now just some mild
back.
poking for forward
Good
four.
whiff punish.
Tries to go. Oh, there's a punish, but maybe not the best punish. That
back
gets
4.
launched, going to the wall, and we're gonna get a full wall combo. There we go. Brings the tiger. It should be illegal to bring animals to this thing. Wall down forward 1, 2, and closes the round. What did you think of that one?
I think Dimeh here had a good showing because he took advantage of the frames he had to stick a counter hit in Murteira's face and just ran with it. Oh, big hammer that got counter hit.
Yeah.
They seem to be. Ooh, nice step. Bad combo though. Kazumi enough access combos is just. Ow.
Nah, he did a perfect execution, that sidestep and the hop kick, but then Murteira does get a launch, full combo. Now he's getting next to the wall. It's going to be very dangerous, but now he is at the wall. That's the problem of being in a corner. And back 3. He gets the round.
Back 3 on someone's approach is also a classic Murteira.
Fantastic move, actually. Safe launcher, 14 frames.
Good punish.
Yeah. Just has a bit of an issue with range, but still.
No throw break.
No throw break.
What the? Good duck. Murteira's been making a good job of sniffing out Dimeh's lows. Oh, nice float. Got a mashing.
With the QCB2, QCF3, great pokes by Paul.
Rage drive gone. Nice whiff punish.
Gone.
Nice whiff punish.
Great job by Dimeh. All right, last round, and connects with the QCF1. He's gonna go to the wall because this is a very short map. Does not do the full wall combo. Not sure what he was trying to do there, but in any case, a bit of an advantage for Murteira.
No break.
At the wall, no 2 break for that one. And Murteira gets another round with, I thought Dimeh might have this one. He was getting a good momentum going, but Murteira just ends up closing the round. Yeah.
See, we're seeing this happen a lot. It's just Dimeh has everything going for him, and then just Paul.
Yeah.
And Murteira lands one counter hit or one stray launcher, and then just and then
It's always a huge danger.
and then just rolls with it, despite the fact he is being able to do some good pokes, doing some buttons to stop Dimeh's approach. But at the same time, Dimeh is also being very slippery. He's able to get in, get out from Murteira's pressure. But again, Kazumi needs to touch the opponent like 10 times, and Paul just needs to touch him twice.
That's true, but I also feel like Dime, when he's trying to close the rounds, he might lose his composure a little bit. We saw him with a rage drive. We saw him mashing on some occasions when there was no need to. So I'm not sure if he's just feeling the pressure at the end of the rounds or if it's just Murteira and Paul being unpredictable. I don't know, but we're going to another short map, Mishima Dojo. Also, I think good for Paul to get to the wall. But yeah, we get the starting, just some minor poking here, and down forward 2 connects, crushing his move, gets to the wall, full wall combo.
Weird choice. Oh. Oh, the down forward 1 pressure, Death Fist. Ow.
Ends with the Death
Ow.
Fist. Starts with the down back 3. That's an interesting choice. 1-4. Yeah, so typical Murteira trying to poke out some reaction. Just the QCB2. And alright, great with punish. Now he's gonna get a full combo, brings the Tiger as usual. And now he's at the wall, also very dangerous. Oh, and gets the 1-1-2. And while standing 4, doing the... Oh, gets another down forward 2. That's cheeky, Paul.
Oh, he drops it.
He drops the combo. I thought he was going to win, but still closes the round with the back 1-2. Bit of a blunder there by Dimeh, but big blunder by Rui, but still. And we get this round started. I mean, Dimeh has, when he is without pressure to finish the round, I think that's when he's playing his best. Gets the 2-3 on counter hit. Now he's at the wall. It's not going to be easy for Dimeh now. No. Now he is reversed. Sorry, carry on.
Big pressure. Sends out the Tiger to make some space. Murteira whiffing a lot of QCF1. Big round ender for Dimeh. He gets 1 on the board. Could this be the start of another comeback for him, like he did on the beach?
Definitely. I mean, Dimeh seems to be good when he is actually the underdog. Let's say he is losing by some. That's when he excels. That's what we've seen here. Power crush, full wall combo. All right, Rui, that power crush is so dangerous. But now he has the rage. Maybe we can see something coming. But he
tried the hop kick, tried to go for the read, but failed.
Yeah, and just finishes the round with a 1-2. Good patience by Murteira. So that was good execution. But yeah, Dimeh seemed to get a little bit of momentum there going, but then I think crumbled under the pressure, did that hop kick, and ended up losing the round. But okay, I hear we're getting to the point where it's near the 7, where that's when it's make it or break it, right?
Well, with the amount of wins that Murteira already has on the board, he's up by 4 matches. When you start getting in the first to 10, when you start getting like a 3-match lead, 1 of 2 things happen. You can either start trying to play more relaxed because you have matches to throw away, or sometimes what might happen, I don't think that usually happens a lot with Rui, is that they start feeling a bit more relaxed. They start letting things get a bit out of hand, but I've never seen that being more the case with Rui. So we'll see if Dimeh can adapt a bit more to what Murteira is doing right now, because if this goes for a 7-2, he's gonna have one hell of a mountain to climb.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, I imagine some players do feel the pressure where others feel more relaxed, and of course it depends on each person's personality. From what I've seen from Rui, he does not seem to get affected by any pressure. Sometimes he concedes some rounds, but then he gets back on his feet. I mean, we've seen in this stream Rui doing a lot of matches. Always fun to see. I don't know Dimeh enough to say how he does here, but he seems to do better on the comeback mountain. So we'll see if he can do that for the whole rounds as well.
Uh, you can sometimes see if Murteira starts getting stressed out, but that's more against characters who are more oppressive than Kazumi and have better tools to deal with his pressure and his pokes. Oh,
Counter hit down forward 3-4. Breaks the grab,
oh,
but
shoulder.
then goes for a down 1+2
Big
on
shoulder.
the wall. Great wall splat, and it's a very strong move. 12 frame wall splat move. It's great. Also gets the counter hit 2-3 and gets a full combo. We're going to the wall, and I'm not sure why he did the QCF 3+4. But we got
no
then,
duck on the wall standing 4-4. Now we see big wall pressure on behalf of Dimeh, trying to maintain Paul at the wall, but gets out. Big whiff.
Whiffs the power crush, but he had a great life advantage, so that's why he could bear to take some hits there. But now he's again 2 rounds up, and Dimeh gets the magic 4, but drops the combo. QCV 1+2. We're gonna go to the wall. No wall combo, not very well optimized there.
Paul at the wall. Paul at the wall.
Paul at the wall is crazy. Gets the
floor break, and that's it.
Floor break, yeah.
And that's it.
That was almost a speed run.
So if you're a Dimeh at this point, you gotta be a bit shaken up, because you're down 5 games after a game such as this one that was very convincing for Murteira. Yeah. He seems to be a bit on the back foot. He's gonna have to make something happen. Unfortunately, he's character locked, so unless he pulls out some trick out of his bag or a crystal ball to start reading Murteira like a book, this is going to be very tough.
I feel like
just a bit of info. Not locked. Only the first match is they choose the character to play the first match, but it's not locked.
Oh well. In that case, I mean,
he can try. He has a Zafina, for example. So.
Well, we're being told here that perhaps he could try another character, but I don't think so. He seems to be sticking to his guns with Kazumi. If he plays any other characters, if he likes playing movement-based characters, for example, like Zafina or maybe Kunimitsu, that could be a good option. But he seems to be sticking to his guns with Kazumi, so respect. Maybe that's his main. That's the one he's most confident with, despite everything that's happening. So now Violet Systems, big stage.
I think in here we might get a little bit a bit better for Kazumi, because I mean there's not he won't be at the wall so frequently, hopefully, but now he is at the wall. Now that I say this, getting with
has rage again. Very hard to make this comeback. Whiffs the rage drive. No. Duck. And counter
that was
hit.
a typical Murteira, down forward 4 into down back 2. That's a cheeky move right there. Gets the QCF 3+4 and the
Demo man. Finishes
and
string.
gets
Good counter hit.
Launched.
Wall saves lives. Down back 4. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure on behalf of and gets the counter hit, and the trade is always in Paul's favor.
Sway 1 getting the counter hit. That's a very strong move. He did get counter hit, that's why he got the combo. So very dangerous Paul moves again. There's almost a threat at every corner with Paul. I feel.
So good read on the down back 4s. Murteira's been ducking down back 4s very consistently. But now Dimeh is against the wall again. This doesn't look very good. Nice punish.
Like, gets counter with launch, then gets
never mind.
Gonna go to the wall, but the side wall saves him again. We're gonna get some small pokes, and now very low HP, but bear in mind, Paul with rage, even at the wall, but does close the round. Dimeh, good job on that one.
So even there you could see the dick jabs, the hop kick, the back three. Murteira, when he starts panicking, he just wants that big option, that
Yeah.
launcher, to just whatever he can to get started. If Dimeh can make him become like that more often, I think he'll be able to capitalize further on his mental state. Now we go to the wall again, combo. Tries to keep him at the wall, keeps him in the corner. Doesn't let
Yeah.
him leave. Oh,
Oh,
rage.
and
Oh, he pressed it.
connects. I mean,
But
he won't get.
side
He
wall
won't.
saves lives. Good duck.
Yeah.
Duck on
He
the throw.
wasn't
He
gonna
can,
get much out of it, but he still could. At least he got away from the wall, but in the end, it didn't end up completing the round. But now he got a new round, and it's 2-2, and
good
it's
punish.
Dimeh can now get another round and maybe get back into a footing into the game. Starting with some light poking as usual. Now some movement, and the
Oh, counter
QCF3
hit.
gets counter hit.
Oh, there he goes. What?
Manages to sidestep the running too, which is not an easy move to step.
And he has picked up. I don't think this is dead, but it might be close.
Very
Close,
close.
close. Oh,
And
the
does
whiff. The
finishes
whiff on
with a
the
down back
rage
for.
drive. The rage drive whiffing a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was. I mean, it seems like what I said. It's like when the pressure is mounting, like he has to close the rounds and he has to do something. Dimeh seems to struggle a little bit. I mean, maybe it's just because he's playing on a stream, but it does feel like he gains some momentum, but sometimes fails on the closing.
And now as the rope gets ever tighter on his neck, he's got to start feeling even more demoralized. Especially he almost got that match as well, but it's yeah, Chief. I think the rage drive, trying to do the rage drive so hastily, it's working out worse for him than if he just tried to keep it, for example, for a punish. Because the rage drive, well, it's a bit hard. The rage drive is a punish for a lot of the things
Yeah.
Paul has, like Demo Man and Death Fist. And since Huit likes to throw those out sometimes, he could try to keep it to turn it
Yeah.
around.
Feel like he needs some more patience when he's at low HP. I feel like he wants to close the round very soon. Like he has some pressure to use the rage drive and close the round, but it's not working out well because I feel like Rui is actually being a little bit more careful when the opponent is at low HP.
Oh, Negan stage, wubs. Oh,
So walk.
Good block on the hop kicks. No punish. Again, Death Fist.
Death Fist into back three, but gets the counter hit, and now he's gonna get to the wall if he optimizes properly. Yes, very good optimization, decent damage there, but now he's at the wall. Just gotta make sure he doesn't let Rui get out of the wall. And
duck.
finishes with
Good
the wall
punish.
standing 4-4 with a punish on QCF3. Very nice. So, Rui brings the big guns from the beginning of the round, starts with the QCF1, QCF3, and QCF3
Magic
into
4.
Magic 4. All right, that was...
Good
and
Magic
also
4 for
gets
Dimeh
another
too.
Magic 4. Yeah. Takes the Tiger, does not
Tries
get
to
the
get
wall combo.
Oh, couldn't get the combo adjustment. Oh, he tries to skip
Cheeky
his
Rui,
leg.
cheeky Rui.
Trying to get a bit sneaky here.
And he
Again,
wastes,
back to the wall, back to the wall. Oh, another one. Dimeh
got some
close
momentum going. Some
Dimeh-
momentum going.
Dimeh close to getting a win here. Could he get another one on the board? This might just be the breath of fresh air he needs.
He's doing some pretty good pokes. He still has struggling a bit with the patience.
Oh, he tried.
That was
But
crazy.
Again,
and does good punish there on the side step 3 with the wall standing 4-4. Pretty good done by Dimeh. And now they're here in this awkward corner position, and it's Dimeh is putting himself in a bad position, breaks the throw. But still managing to keep some distance from the wall, which is very important, and gets a hit there.
good launcher. And is this
a
it?
launcher. Maybe he's gonna
think-
get the round. No.
No. Oh, you don't want to be like this because Paul. Oh, tackle.
Headbutts
Tackle gets
him.
it. The tackle gets it.
Yeah. So we got another round from Dimeh. Maybe this will be the what kicks him into overdrive and gets him to do a comeback. I think Rui is good in these situations, but we don't know how Dimeh is. Maybe he gets energized by these. So we'll see. I mean, that was a really convincing round by Dimeh. Maybe he just needs to do more of what he did here. His poking was really good, and his punish was on point. Just some whiffs still on some very dangerous moves, even the rage drive. But we'll see. Let's see in this round. I think he might be able to pick it up now.
Let's see what stage we get here. If this is let's see if we'll start picking stages. We're getting into the later stages of them, of the set. So is this random again? Yes, it is. Even though it's random, it still might favor Paul with the shorter walls and the balcony.
Yeah. This is when you break the balcony. It's very easy to get to the wall, especially if you don't waste your screw mechanic. And Paul can then get a good can get to the wall combo, and that's a lot of damage. But here we're starting up forward two, get a good sidestep from Dimeh, but so far,
Gets the follow-up, nice.
Yeah, that's a pretty hard follow-up to get. So good job on there on Rui. He's back against the wall, so that's also dangerous. Gets the QCB 1+2, and that's the round.
Let's do this.
All right, and yeah, that was a pretty convincing round. Typical Rui things. Just does the QCB 1+2. That's -14 on block. But some really good sidestepping here from Dimeh, so he seems to be picking up a bit on what Rui's style is. So that's pretty good. Gets his back on the wall, tries a death fist, and now he's low HP, but rage is available and gets tigered.
See both with a round on the board, trying to put each other at the wall. Now Murteira has Dimeh at the wall. This is dangerous. Oh, no throw break.
No
again.
Throw break. Wall splat. A lot of damage. Picks up to a complete combo. Gonna get to the other wall, but he's on a weird position, so he doesn't get the wall combo. But now he has a life lead against Murteira, which is, I mean, maybe he can do the poke, a lot of poking to Rui's death. We'll see. He is back against the wall. Sidestep 3 there, and gets the floating combo. Now he might be able to close this one.
Oh, just short. Just short. Come on. Oh, stuffs out the Death Fist. Lucky.
Interrupts the blue Death Fist, which might have gotten him the edge, but good timing on Dimeh's jab there. Tries the running 2 near the wall. And 1-1-2 for against the Shredder, and gets the wall splat. Rui is actually mashing on that situation. Needs to be very careful. Kazumi is very good with that down for 1-2. No break, like you said. But now she's back against the wall. She's getting out.
Oh, misinput. Oh,
but
gets it.
Still
gets it. Damn.
Oh, that's a shame.
Still gets it. Now 2-2 final round.
Yeah, and
big counter hit. Oh, this
2-3.
Not looking
Demo
good.
Man.
Demo Man reset.
Oh, Dimeh. A lot of damage, and now you're back against the wall again. Good break here. We get some poking. He's doing his best to get out of there. His sidestep with no break from Rui, and does not get the wall splat. He was a bit far. But now he needs to be really careful.
Oh, generic down 4 to end the round. Well done. So now this is set point for Murteira. This is not looking very convincing for Dimeh. I think this is looking a bit rough.
Yeah, I thought Dimeh had some really good things in there, like some moves. He's really good sidestepping, but he is. I mean, Paul is a death machine, and Rui is the best one to exploit everything. So he's not been able to keep up with it. And now with on match point, he's like one away from dying every time. So we'll see. I mean, I don't have much confidence for Dima from here on out, but maybe this is the kickstart that he needs. That okay, if he loses the next one, he's out. Maybe that's the energy he needs to pick it up.
We'll see what we'll see if Dimeh can pull a miracle from his
Yeah,
kimono. Oh, and again Mishima Dojo, tight space.
yeah,
Favors Paul more than it does Kazumi at this point, and
yeah. Even though
I
it's
don't know.
Mishima, it's on her name, but she's a dead Mishima in the lore of the Tekken, so maybe that's some foreshadowing for this whole round. We get the round start there with just some movement. Paul is being a bit more patient. Hammer of the Gods that whiffs and gets the counter hit. Gonna go to the wall and get a
Wall.
full wall combo.
Oh, Paul is Data's already out. Back against the wall, giving him space. Just gives him space to leave the wall freely. It's Dimeh might be showing some signs of exhaustion here.
Yeah, I
Good,
mean,
good folks, whittling
oh,
him down. Oh, tries to go for the launcher. Good patience.
great
Good
patience now. And does
Oh
get
no,
no
get
grab
no
break. Now
break.
they're both raging.
Oh,
And ends with the
the
shoulder.
shoulder, the shoulder, and it. QCF3. Oh, lands the
QCF1
QCF1. This is
connects, and
not.
now he's gonna get a wall combo. A lot of
This is
damage
not
from Paul.
looking
10
good.
frames, and he's gonna
Oh, gets him.
get launched
Right.
again. So got him in the middle of his sidestep there. Got a full wall combo, and now he's just doing some pokes. Gets the QCB4 in. That down forward 2 did not connect, and
Good
does the
punish.
punish while standing 4-4. But now putting a Paul in rage mode is
Oh,
he got. Oh my God! He did
oh,
not close
oh,
that round. Oh
oh.
my God!
Rage drive. When's the rage drive? No rage drive. Down
Still
forward one
down
pressure.
for them to close the round. Pretty good. He could have gone real wrong with that Tiger that got in the wall splat that did not close the round.
No
Oh,
launch on the 1-1-2, but
minus 17, guys. That's a lot of. He could have done a down 4-2 there, back 3, but did not. Just did the back 1-2, the generic Paul punish, I guess. Um,
4-4-2. Good
Whiffs the
punish.
QCB1, getting some space control with those Tigers. But yeah, it seems like
Oh, the down
man,
4-2. The range on it.
yeah.
Now Dimeh
Uh,
against the wall. Gets
oh,
the rage drive finally. This is not going to kill, but it's going to leave him in a favorable position.
oh,
Gets a tackle.
very low HP.
Oh, oh,
Oh, miss
does it-
input, or maybe it was
oh,
just
doesn't hit.
eager.
Too late on it.
And he got the punish, and yeah, he got the round. So that
So
was a big blunder by Rui.
Dimeh making a comeback here on this match. Let's see if Murteira still has the strength to close it out.
Yeah, he's doing some decent movement, but he's still doing some very linear moves.
And
Oh,
again, get up
get
3.
up 3 again, and he gets the full wall combo like usual. A lot of
Spring kick.
damage. Gets the spring kick, and now he gets the full combo,
Drop,
but drops
drop.
it.
And Murteira does not drop his. Will this get to the wall?
Oh,
Just
does-
short.
yeah,
And down 1 to end the round. Down 1, such a good round ender. Great tracking,
Yeah.
great hitbox.
and good range as well.
Now
yeah.
set point now for Rui. Can he close it out? Oh, gets
Oh.
the weird
Gets a
knockdown.
trade, that's why he can't continue with the combo.
Back
And gets
3.
a cheeky back 3. Is he gonna get to the wall? No, he's not. And but now at the wall,
Good
gets
hop
the
kick.
hop kick.
Might be
So
what he needs. Gets close to the wall again. Again, down 2
Doing a
guaranteed.
lot of good damage there. Oh,
Oh,
and
good
risks
patience.
it too much.
Good patience.
He
And
so
Dimeh finally getting a match here on the board. alive after all this time, still preventing his imminent death for another match. Let's see if this is the start of something great or if it's just postponing the inevitable.
Yeah. So we saw Rui getting his Super Saiyan mode when he got that sidestep shoulder, the forward 1+4. Maybe this is Dimeh's turn to get his Super Saiyan mode. But that was a pretty interesting round. There was a bit of some mistakes from both players where they were dropping some combos and doing some whiffs. Funnily enough, with Dimeh did not whiff the rage drive on that round, which was very well put, and he ended up doing really good. But let's see. I hope this is a good kick. Maybe it gives it another kick in his gears, so that we can see some more interesting rounds from Dimeh now. And we got 20 viewers on our Twitch stream, so welcome everyone. Hope everyone's enjoying the show. We're getting Rui at 9-4. Dimeh might be doing a comeback. He did a very convincing round. We start now with the down back 3. Rui doing these risky 4-4-4s at close range. And he did not get floated yet, so we'll see if Dimeh can pick up on that. Down forward 2 right next to the wall. He's going to get a full wall combo. And a lot of damage there. Still does the down back 2.
Oh,
the cheeky full crouch down forward 2. Closes the round with that one.
Let's do this.
All right, and that was a very interesting round right there. We get the sidestep 3, down forward 1 poke from Dimeh. And does a launch. Great punish. That move crushes a lot of moves and does not get the wall combo. But now his back is against the wall. Let's see what Dimeh can do. Gets the crowbar. Yeah. Spring kick.
Oh, big launch. Big launch.
Very
Stays
well done.
alive. Stays alive another round. 1-1.
Let's do this.
We got some people cheering for Kazumi in the chat.
Come on, let's go.
And does get this down forward 1 string, and that's a lot of damage when it completes. Gets the trade. And
Get up
3
again.
is getting hit by a lot of these get up 3s. I think he's a bit eager and
Good punish.
patience.
Good
Good
punish.
patience on Rui. Punishes a spring kick.
Again.
Oh.
Good whiff punish. Could this be another match that Dimeh takes away? Is this going to be Murteira's turn?
Maybe. I mean, I feel like Dimeh might be getting a bit of a momentum, even though he is losing these 2 rounds. But he is Murteira with back against the wall, and Dimeh is pretty good at the wall, but still gets launched.
QCF1. Now all it takes is 1 rage drive, 1 move, and Paul takes it. Oh no, I can't watch. Oh, and there we
Wow,
go.
what a round!
There we go. I knew it. I knew it. This is a Murteira staple.
Damn. Nice matches. Damn. It was very nice. Congratulations.
I mean, I really enjoyed watching Dimeh as well, even though he did lose. I guess I mean, facing Murteira is an experience in itself.
Indeed.
So I think if he gets a rematch sometime in the future, it's going to be way more interesting, I think.
I agree. And I'll be here to get that on the board. But yeah, good games. We got some good ass Tekken, right? Like I said. But yeah, congratulations to Rui, always a menace, right? But Dimeh tried and did some nice down for 2s, right? Like big whiff punishes. Like using down for 2 with Kazumi is a death sentence, right? So yeah, I can I have to applaud him for doing that on point. But yeah, it's not easy to fight Rui. And you guys know it, right? And everyone in chat knows it. But yeah, it's all from me and you guys. If you guys want to say something more, be my guest.
I'd like to thank both you, Wolf, and Invictus for sharing the stage with me. It was a great match. I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope we have some more soon. Thank you all.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Thank you all for being here. Let's see if we can do some raids. See if anyone's on. Just give me a sec. It was very nice to see it. I really love to see Kazumi's do the gameplay from Kazumi is very nice, very compact.
Yeah.
Oh, Beavers, you arrived late, my friend.
Now he has to watch the VOD.
Indeed, indeed it do. Let's see. Well, let's rate Dimeh, right?
Yeah, deserved for
Deserves
sure.
for sure.
If he is streaming, he should get the raid.
Yeah, Dimeh is on, so let's rate Dimeh, say hi again. And thank you all for being here. It's a pleasure. It was Nox and Invictus, Beavers.
Queres o quê, homem?
Well, thank you guys again.
Cheers, everyone.
See
Have a
you.
great day.
Have a great Saturday. Bye bye.
Have a nice Saturday. Acabou.
E já podem.
Show de bolas.
Foda-se, isto foi literalmente o que eu estava à espera. O coitado, não é com a puta de uma casa onde é que tu vais ganhar ao Morteiro a primeira vez que jogas com